Hi folks, it's Nick here with another Commodore 64 review for you. This one is Commando, but not the original Commando, which came out in 1985 by Elite Systems, converted from the arcade cabinet by Capcom the same year. This is like a reworking with better graphics and better sound, they say. Published by Nostalgia, I think in 2015. This is the special edition. It's on a cartridge. This also comes with a special edition of Ghost and Goblins, which perhaps we might take a look at some point. It's a run and gun. It's a hacked version. So look, there's all like invincibility, unlimited lives. We won't turn those on. We might have another gameplay thing later on, or another day where we go through the whole thing, if that's what you want. So, Commando Enhanced. Boom. Maybe I should have reviewed the original Commando first. But anyway, this has got an additional helicopter that isn't in the original one. Take it over from the arcade. So, oh my goodness. Let's see how far I can get on this one. Classic run and gun action. It's moving very fast. I love the ZX Spectrum version from 1985. This version from 2015 looks a whole heap of fun. Even better, it's got music playing all the way through it. Great stuff. It says that they fixed bugs in the game, gave it some new graphics and some extra levels. The chopper at the start I mentioned. So I'll just see how far I can get. Hopefully I can get off level 1. That's my challenge for this. There used to be a trick that at the end, when the fortress ends, you can go one side and just shoot everyone. Hopefully it works here. Right, die everyone, die. We're getting away with it so far. When you crack area 1, then you go to area 2. They're firing grenades like nobody's business. If you hold the fire button, yes. If you hold the fire button down, you can fire a grenade as well. Broke the first area. Now rush to the second area. Right. What comes next? Could it be the third area? Hopefully we'll get to area 51. What do you think about that? Right, a very small tank that looks like a postage stamp. I don't know what's going on there. That was a bit weird. That graphics enhanced could have been a bit better. Right, stage 2. There's people in bunkers and I've been shot. So that's the first time I died. Did I get through the whole level 1 without dying? That's just crazy talk. I might have to do a blood test on myself just to make sure I am still me. Ah, this is more like it. Instant death through the bridge. Yes, yeah, yes. I spoke too soon here. So published by Nostalgia in 2015. I don't know what other work they did apart from Ghost and Goblins revamp on this cartridge. Is this how stage 2 looks in the original game? I'm not quite sure. It's getting a bit tricky. This might be in stage 4 or stage 5 maybe. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. It's getting to that point, whoops. It's getting to that point where I wish I put the invincibility on of Infinity Lives. That just gives me an extra test. No, this is the same. This is the same as the original layout. Whoa, how are we going to get past this thing? Maybe blow it up? No. Okay. Yep, dodge through the bullets. Now it's the end again. I'll just keep firing grenades, trying to get out of the way of these full stop bullets, and hopefully fluke it again. This is always quite tricky on the Spectrum version. I think I might. Whoops. We don't want more people coming out here. Oh, I might do this. I might actually do this. Oh, long as I don't get killed by this fella. Boom! That's it. You're dead, sir. Broke the second area. Now rush to the third area. So all those people thought the third area would be next. You were correct. Well done. Will we get to the fourth area? Right, there's lots of huts here. They're very 2D on the Spectrum version. Here they're 3-dimensional. There's extra bullets there which we'll pick up. Well, not bullets, bombs. Go, go, go. You see my stats down the bottom there? I've got 17 grenades. Don't think we can destroy that motorbike. I wasn't really that keen on the Amiga version of Commando. This Commodore 64 enhanced version is better, I think, than the Commodore Amiga version. Strange stuff. Although those trucks are a little bit small. The people jumping out of the truck are bigger than the truck. Right, stage 3. We've got to take out these bombers to have any chance of doing this. And I think, yeah, I've messed up there. Game over already. Well, I got quite far. 3 stages. That isn't bad going. Yes. I am tempted to do another video at some point in the future with the with all the trainers turned on just to see what each stage looks like. Because this has 8 stages in total, which is supposed to be the same as the arcade, but I seem to remember, I might be remembering wrong, the ZX Spectrum having 10 stages. But a really fun run and gun, this one, probably the most famous of the run and guns, and also the franchise in general. I say franchise, just the different versions. Well, there was Mercs, was that a sequel? Anyway, I do like Commando, that's what I'm trying to say. I love the game. I mean, as a kid, if I'd had this enhanced version, I would have been on here all the time. It's another classic, another top game. Now, if you've played the original Commando on the Commodore 64, having owned that computer, is this the first time you're seeing this enhanced version? Is it a lot better? If so, let me know, and will you be trying to track it down? Because it is free, it's on a cartridge, this. I think I had to Google it to find it. Right, off we go. Go, oh, G.I. I think it's G.I. Joe, it's a cracked Commander Trooper anyway. Oh no. So I died. And again. So it looks like my first go was beginner's luck. All these guys have taken good positions behind rocks. I don't know why they're jumping out the way. They could probably machine gun me. Lost a couple of lives there, which wasn't great. Let's try and assume the position. I think that's a different position than before. Hopefully we can get away with it. Oh man. This is warfare, folks. I think this is about right, isn't it? Yeah, we've got them. Man. Someone's going to get a bullet on me. Oh, I died. I only had about 4 of them left. Curses, blast, curses. Don't say I'm not going to get off level 1 now. But anyway, we're seeing what the game looks like, aren't we, folks? Good fun. Good music, good animation, good controls. Lots moving on the screen at the same time, which I'm always a big fan of. No slowdown at all. The vehicles are a bit small. The trucks going across and the tanks. The tank is ridiculously small. But maybe that they had to do that as a part of the programming, I don't know. Let's weave round here this time. Let's outfox them here. Yeah, this is the way to do. Just outmaneuver everyone. Just run round in circles. So if you ever see a battalion, do that. Good. And I broke the first area again. That area is busted. Now rushing to area 2. Here we go. Right. Well, let's see. Look at that tank. It's titchy, but it's killed me. It's more like a kid's car. Oh no. Game over again. Well, I didn't last very long that time. Just to the start of stage 2. Yeah. Look at that. Bear in mind I'm dead laying in the mud. Look at the amount. All versions do this. Look at the amount of stuff they're still firing at me. I think he's dead, folks. He's dead. More grenades. More grenades. You've got him. This can go on forever. But it won't. I think we can have one last quick go on this maybe, as I put in ends everywhere. That's a cool way to type in your name, shooting at the letters. And I'm already first and second in the charts there. Music and special effects. So that helicopter is mightily cool as that comes down. Let's go running. Go, go, go. Right, we're going to do this without losing a life now. What do you think? Epic. Epic stuff. Check out the shading of the graphics there. The trees, the mud. This is what warfare's all about. One man on a run and gun mission like Rambo. Brilliant run and gun game. If you played this in the arcade, did you complete it in the arcade? Let me know. Or have you done all 8 stages of this without the cheat on? Now be honest with you. What happens? Now the Spectrum version, the last stage, because I completed it as a kid, believe it or not, does actually loop back round to stage 1. Does this do that, or does it actually end and you get a proper game over sequence? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. As I take a bullet to the bonce again. Right. Crazy stuff. The playability of this game is huge. I wonder if there's a Dogs of War on the Commodore 64. I'll have to check that out. It was on the Amiga at least. Don't think it made it to the Spectrum. That was quite good fun. Whereas this is all like vertical scrolling. That was sometimes it went horizontal as well, which gave a bit of variety. Okay, right, okay. So this is the king of the run and guns. Oh. How many? We got 3 men left. It's one player this score at a time, anyway. The doors on the Spectrum version are bright red. Here they're more earthy tones, so I think they've got more colours to play with. Nice explosions there, you can see they're not on the screen too long, which is good. Oh, I don't think we're going to do this. I'm running out of my special skills. Hopefully I've shown you enough to see how this plays. So if you've got a Commodore 64 or most likely emulation, you know whether to track this cartridge down. Let's say by nostalgia, I think it's 2015 or thereabouts. Has Ghosts and Goblins on it as well, an enhanced version, which we're going to have a look at. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? There's a cheat on that one as well you can activate for infinite lives. I never knew what happened at the end in Ghosts and Goblins. That'd be interesting. But how long will it take me to get to the end of that? Actually, the more I think about that, the more I'm getting excited. That has to be done. When you die, that noise does actually happen in real life. Only if you're in the army, though. Right, this is my last man, is it? Unless we got one after this. Weave, duck and dive, shoot, outfox your enemy. Oh, there's only one left then. Oh, it is game over again. I'm a big fan of this game, huge fan in fact, love it. An enhanced version of Commando, so that was Commando, the special arcade version, or arcade edition, on the Commodore 64, published by Nostalgia in 2015, and based on the arcade cabinet by Capcom from '85. The original conversion was by Elite Systems on the Commodore 64, also in 1985. Let's put some initials in here so people remember me until I reset the actual computer. So thanks for watching that one as always, always appreciated. Got any comments about this game, Commando in general, or any run and guns or anything retro, then please put your comments below, always welcome. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far. If you haven't subscribed, then please consider doing so, because that's a massive help. If you want to help the channel a bit more, there's patreon.com/njenkin. Every little bit again does help the channel continue, and it is appreciated, believe me. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.